Good morning, friends, and welcome back to my channel. If you are new, my name is Ashley and welcome to my cozy little cottage. Today we are going to be doing some spring decorating throughout the dining room. I'm really excited to get everything out and up. I might even get out a few of my little bunnies. But I have some fun cabbageware I wanted to share with you all today. This is new for me, a new collection, I should say, of mine, being that I love green. Can you tell? But anyways, and so we're gonna be doing some tablescape styling, the hutch styling. I do have a fireplace in my dining room, so we're going to be decorating the fireplace mantel, which is one of my favorite things in the house to decorate. And then once we're done with that, I might sprinkle a few touches in through our living room. Now, our house originally, the dining room was actually the living room is actually the dining room. We've swapped them. That is why the fireplace is in the dining room. I wanted a bigger dining room to accommodate a 6-person table and chairs. And our living room is just, I should say, like my little living room. We have a big entertainment media center down in our basement. I have yet to take you guys down there. We are still fixing that space up. Our home was a fixer-upper, so me and my husband have been just tackling projects and home renovations for the last 3 years. He did the entire kitchen. That was one of the first things I wanted done. So, and we are still adding little things here and there. Like, it's not even finished. I want to finish building in my refrigerator, for example. So we'll get to them. But anyways, so once we're done with all of that, I have a special little treat here at the end of our video. I want to have a nice afternoon tea after all of that hard work, but I have purchased, I don't know if you all have heard of it or have even had it before. If so, let me know. I'd be interested to hear. But some flowering, blooming tea. It looks and sounds so amazing. I just more so am interested in the process of watching it. They do come in little, it's like little packages, little ball buds, flower buds. And once you put them in the teapot, they open up and you watch them bloom. So you do need like a clear little teapot for this, which I have. So we're gonna watch this process. I'm so excited, and I hope it is as lovely as it looks, as it tastes. So let's go ahead and get started. And if you are wondering, I am in my room. This probably looks new to you. We did get a new bookshelf. Let me turn you around and show that to you. I wanted to move our other bookshelf. It's got the black iron, if you remember from my previous video where we did this bedroom refresh, or if you've seen it before in my home. I like it out on our sun porch for all my plants, and they're great in the spring for like when I put all my starter plants on it in the sunroom. It acts as a greenhouse, as well as I like to use it for all my herbs. You guys know I love like that kitchen herb situation. So I wanted a different style bookshelf in here, and I love the whole ladder shelf situation. It's so cottage. I think it's super cute. I already had this ladder, so I wanted a bookshelf to match it. So I kind of color matched to the ladder. But I absolutely love it. I think it was the perfect touch for a bedroom. Let me show you around real quick so you can see it. Okay, so here it is with all my books. Don't you just love this little, so cute, my little snail bookend there. They come in a set, and I have the other one out in the other room. But so I've got some of my books in. I have my sewing machine down there at the bottom. This area here is quite large, so I'm not sure yet what I'm doing with it, but I just threw this little cottage style book in here, my matches, and a cute little tea candle. And then this is my incense. This is my little incense cabin, my little house cabin, and he smokes out the chimney, which I think is just super cute. So I just put him in there for now. And then this is actually a bookmark. Isn't this really cute? So you just put it through the book. I ordered this off of Etsy. I love sunflowers, so I got that. And then these are my little cones for my burner. And then I do have this other bookmark up here. I actually made this. You can tell. But I thought it was cute. You just slide the page sleeve in here. But I just embroidered this. This is just like little cork material I got from Hobby Lobby and a piece of felt that I cut, and then I just freehand embroidered it. So if you're ever looking for a bookmark idea, there you go. And then the current book I'm reading right now is The Invisible Life of Addie LaRue. My sister bought this she ordered it for me. I have two older sisters, so one of them got me the Trader Joe's card I used the other day, and then my other sister, she ordered me 2 books and had them sent. So I started this one. She said it's an absolute beautiful read. If you have read it, please let me know. But if not, it's definitely one I would suggest.
There is something so special about decorating with pieces that have been collected over time. For this spring mantle, I'm styling with a collection of vintage, thrifted frames that I've layered here. Different finishes, shapes, and sizes, and even an old window pane. And that's what gives the mantle so much character and charm. This creates a cozy, collected look that feels effortless but still beautifully styled. Mixing gold tones, wood finishes, and aged patina adds depth and makes the whole display feel like it's been curated over the years. I'm softening everything with a touch of spring. I'm adding a beautiful woven rattan wreath right in front, filled with soft tulips and sweet ribbon and bows. The mix of natural rattan, delicate florals, and time-worn frames creates such a warm cottage feel. Sometimes the most meaningful decor isn't something brand new, but pieces that have been found, loved, and slowly collected over time. Once you bring them together, it tells such a beautiful story. For me, decorating isn't about perfection. It's about collecting pieces you love and then telling a story in your home. Pieces like this are why I always keep an eye out while thrifting or browsing local listings. You just never know what treasure you might find. One of my favorite pieces up here is actually a recent Facebook Marketplace find found by my coworker. She was sweet enough to pick it up for me. This beautiful hobnail milk glass basket, I absolutely love the detail on it. And when everything comes together, the vintage frames, the delicate doilies, florals, and that sweet milk glass, it creates a mantle of layered coziness. Some of these pieces remind me of days spent treasure hunting, wandering through little antique shops or thrift stores. other pieces of my loved ones who always seem to find the sweetest little things that they know I'll love. And once I bring them home, I start styling them. It's like I'm giving them a second life. What once in someone else's home now has become a part of our home, surrounding me with pieces that make me smile and memories of people who you love and little moments in time.
I wanted to show you the beautiful cabbageware that I got. I ordered a couple things from Amazon actually, but I did gift these from my mom and grandma for my birthday. They got me the plates and the smaller bowls. So I will link these in my description for you, but today we're gonna be decorating the hutch and the dining room table, but I just wanted to show you these. They are absolutely stunning. This is the bigger bowl, and it came with like a 3-tiered set. So you can use them as serving bowls, salad bowls, side dish bowls. So I just really love them. I love the color. I like that they're not too dark but not too light. And then the smaller bowls. Love, love, love cabbageware. They are just too cute. And if you remember, I had showed the little rabbit salt and pepper shaker. Now they do come off. I haven't detached them yet. I just thought they were too cute too. I left them here in their little lettuce dish. So those are also in the hutch. This is one of the bowls that came in the set. You can see how small it is compared to that bowl, but it was a 3-piece set, so I've separated them. But here's just like an example of the smaller one. Now these are some napkins I thrifted for 99 cents a piece, and I've had them now for about a year. I bring them out all the time because they're so versatile. I just love the little design at the bottom, but I have tied these cute little sage green ribbons around them, and then I have 6, so I have a seating for 6 people at my table. So we're gonna go ahead now. I'm gonna, I think, just put the bowls and the napkins out for our table arrangement, and see how that looks.
Today, I wanted to create a spring tablescape that feels a little different, something gathered with intention. At the center, I used this beautiful thrifted weigh scale as the foundation for the centerpiece placed on this wooden riser. On top, I'm laying simple terracotta pots filled with soft moss, giving everything that fresh, earthy spring garden feel. Tucked amongst the moss is a sweet little bird's nest with tiny eggs, like a small nod to the season and all the new life spring brings. I added a delicate wooden bird perched nearby, and for the finishing touch, I laid fresh tulips tied gently with ribbon, almost as though they were gathered from the garden. The mix of these pieces, natural textures, and soft spring florals makes the table feel relaxed, cozy, and full of charm. The kind of setting that invites you to slow down, pour a cup of tea, and just enjoy the beauty of the season. I decided to bring this antique washstand into the dining room, something I already had tucked away, and it ended up being the perfect piece to give this area some extra charm. The hutch is completely styled, and now we're just adding those final little details. I've layered in a few of the cabbageware pieces, and I'm loving the pops of green. And to finish it off, I'm gonna add a few Easter accents, just small, simple pieces. So I did pull out some of my bunnies and little Easter accents that I'm going to incorporate very minimally here in the hutch. I'm not sure if you all noticed, but I did end up also incorporating the beautiful tea set that I was gifted from Ainsley here in the hutch. I love its beautiful butterfly details, and I thought the green was just so fitting for how we're styling this today. This year, Target's line of cabbageware was either pink or white, and I did pick up this really pretty pitcher and a coffee mug and saucer plate that I thought would be really cute with my collection, being that I had found the soup tureen not long ago thrifting. I recently added this beautiful wall rack. I loved the vintage gold detail. It is the perfect spot to display a few thrifted treasures. And I'm hanging some of my favorite pieces and tucking in some faux tulips. Just above, I've displayed a piece of antique artwork that I found some time ago. This little girl looks just like my daughter when she was a child, which is why I fell in love with this piece to begin with. I love this little collected, cozy corner it's created. And one of my most adored parts of this room is the TV frame that my husband built. This was a fairly simple DIY that we put together and a really low budget one. And if you remember the sweet little hobnail basket I shared earlier, I actually ended up finding its larger matching piece from this very same marketplace seller. Milk glass is so timeless, and these baskets were the perfect find for spring and Easter decor. Both were purchased for $10 each, which I thought was a steal, and I love how it brings a little brightness to the shelves. Now that the house feels so fresh and full of spring touches, I always love taking a step back at the end and just soaking it all in. Decorating for spring always brings such a sense of new beginnings. Days are getting longer, the light is warmer. So let's slow down things for a moment and make something a little special, a blooming flower tea. I can't wait to see this bloom right before our eyes as the petals gently unfold and float in the water. Watching it come to life is so beautiful and peaceful.